I want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
Father, I can bear to watch you do this no longer. Every day you beat your head yelling, I want to die. You're not completely happy, are you? This is about Mother, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Come now, you're brooding over her death, aren't you?
For the last time, your mother isn't dead. She's run off with your Uncle Henry.
Oh!
No, brood because our poverty has reached such extremes that I can no longer afford to keep us. I must look to my own tiny daughter to provide for my frail dotage. Yes, Kate, I want you to become a prostitute.
Never, Father!
Do you defy me?
Indeed I do, for 'tis better to die in poverty than to live a life of shame and indignity.
No, it isn't.
I shall find our fortune another way.
Oh, please go on the game. 'Tis a steady job and you could work from home.
Goodbye, Father. I shall go to London, disguise myself as a boy, and seek our fortune.
Why go to London to seek your fortune when you could find it lying on your back at home?
We all know the great couples of the ages.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Romeo and Juliet.
Pineapple on pizza.
Dude.
Sorry.
Anyway, when young Kate goes off to London, steals a set of servants' clothes,
Kate learns that true love isn't always what it appears to be.
Aww,
Blackadder
by Richard Curtis.
and Ben Elton. You may enter.
Good day, Lord Blackadder.
Good day. Boy, what brings you here?
I am an honest, hard-working lad, but poor, and my father was stark raving mad, so I came to the city to seek servitude.
I'm sure we could find you a job here.
Oh,
What do they call you?
Kate.
Isn't that a bit of a girl's name?
Oh, well, it's short for Bob.
Ah, welcome aboard, Bob. Here for a drink.
Oh,
Ha! Let's go for a walk. I say we get nice and plastered and talk about girls. You're a awfully pleasant company, Bob. And it's like I always say, there's nothing more healthy and normal than having a good chum.
What think you, my lord of love? What if I were to say, I love you?
Well, I guess it would depend entirely on who you said it to. For instance, if you were to say it to a horse, I would presume you were sick, and, well, if you were to say it to me, I would think you would be joking, the way we lads often do. And then we'd slap each other's sides and have a big laugh about what it would be like if we really did fancy each other.
Well, in that case, my lord, I love you.
I must speak to someone of these affections. I know, I'll visit the village doctor.
All right, what seems to be the trouble here?
I appear to be in love with my manservant, Bob.
All right, and what seems to be the matter with him?
Nothing, that's the problem. Last night we nearly kissed.
So, we little Edmond is falling for boys now, is he?
Not boys, just a boy.
All right, and do you feel ashamed about it?
Of course not.
Oh, yeah, I would be. Well, I think I could suggest a remedy right away. Here. Just take these leeches.
I suppose I just put a few down my codpiece before I go to bed. Is that it?
Bloody hell, no! This isn't the dark ages. No, just pop a few in your mouth in the morning and let them slowly dissolve there throughout the day. In a few weeks' time, you'll be back to beating your servants with a stick, just like the rest of us.
Why, you're nothing but an old quack, aren't you? Put leeches in my mouth? That's absurd. It sucks.
Well, I guess if you dislike my remedy, you could always seek out the help of the wise woman.
Excellent. Where might I find this wise woman?
She resides in the hills of
Where?
Dunhill Putney.
Then I shall seek the wise woman. Is this where I may find the wise woman?
That it be.
Yes, it is, not that it be. And you needn't speak in that silly voice. I'm not a tourist, I have come for the wise woman.
That is I.
Look! If you don't stop it with that stupid voice, I'm going to leave.
I am the wise woman.
Well, we could have gone through that hours ago.
Well, there are first two things you need know of me. The first, I am wise. The second,
Let me guess, you're a woman. Look, hag, let's get down to business. I have this sack of gold, which I'm not going to give you unless you help me with my problem. I'm in love with my manservant Bob.
Well, I would sleep with him if I were you.
What?
Well, I mean, when I fall in love with someone, I sleep with them. Of course, since I'm so wrinkly and old, I usually brew a laugh out of bass.
But what about my public position and social life?
Well, then, I guess I could suggest 3 alternatives.
Excellent. What are they?
The first, kill Bob.
Never.
Then the second, kill yourself.
No. What's the third?
The third is to ensure that no one else will ever know.
Excellent. What is it?
Kill everyone in the world.
I just don't know what to do. Hello, Bob.
Good day, my lord.
Bob, I've something I want to tell you, and I want you to listen. I've decided that you are to leave my services.
Oh no, my lord! But my father will surely starve, and I will be forced to become a male prostitute. And besides, I thought that we had really become friends.
We are friends, of course, Bob. That's why I wanted you to leave my services and become my living chum.
Oh!
I do, however, want to make it absolutely clear that I have no interest in the contents of your tights.
Well, you might be, my lord, if you knew what I kept in them.
Excuse me, Bob, but I do know what a gentleman keeps in his tights.
Oh, my lord, I have a great secret. Prepare to be amazed.
Why, what should it be?
This, my lord,
Good Lord.
I am really a woman.
Well, yes, I can see that. What was all of this Bob stuff about?
You would have just used me and discarded me, like so many women before. This way you got to love me for who I really am.
I want to marry you, Bob.
My name's really Kate.
Well then, kiss me, Kate.